Good evening, you all. Today we'll discuss about min-max planning method. The planning method is set as min-max planning. Then we need to define minimum and maximum quantity of an item in the inventory level. Okay. If the items if the item quantity drops below the minimum level of the inventory, then Oracle automatically generates a suggestion for any Oracle automatically suggests a new requisition or job to bring back the actual balance. Okay, these are the three formulas. Quantity on hand plus on order is equal to total available. If total available less than minimum quantity, suggest a new order. Order quantity is equal to maximum quantity minus total available. I'll just explain about this here. Okay, let us take name of the item is laptop chargers. Inventory planning method is min-max planning. Organization name is division. Sub inventory name is stores. Okay, so min-max quantity and inventory level, my minimum quantity is defined as 200 and maximum quantity I defined as 1000. And order quantity I defined minimum is 300 and maximum quantity is 500. Okay, and now 0. See, here actually I don't have any stock available right now for this item at the store. Okay, that means I'm not satisfying the condition of minimum. It is below my minimum level, so I need to create a order for this. Okay, so here order quantity, if I want to do order, my formula is maximum quantity minus total available. Maximum quantity minus total AVI. Okay, here actually my maximum quantity is 1000 and there is no available quantity, so I need to order a maximum of 1000 quantity. Okay, so here the minimum quantity is 300 and the maximum is 500, so it may become 2 500s. Okay, and let us assume one more condition is there. Let us see, I'll just explain one more thing. For example, in the other scenario, I have a stock in hand is 100, stock availability is 100. Even though I have a stock 100 available in my inventory, I'm not satisfying the condition of 200 minimum, so again I need to do order quantity. So what will happen in that case is my maximum quantity is 1000 minus available quantity is 100, so it became 900. In this case I can order up to 900 quantity. As per WIP mass load, it will be distributed as 500 because I can purchase I can order maximum of 500, and I can't 500 and 400 is not there. 500 and 300 I can reorder up to a maximum of 800 here. Okay, here we'll discuss now three cases here. One is if an item is make item at organization, if an item is buy item at organization level, if an item is buy item at sub inventory level. Okay, let us go to the application. Basically we use two responsible to implement this. One is inventory vision operations inventory and the other one is purchasing reason. Okay, 1 second, I just want to check whether it is recording or not. Okay, my two responsibilities are inventory and the purchasing responsibility. Let us talk about if an item is make item. Go to the application, inventory vision operations, items, master items. At first I need to define an item here. Items, master items. Item is one. Name whatever you wish. I took the name as minmax make item at org. Okay, looks a bit complicated but fine. Yeah, now I will save the same. It got saved. Now what we need to do is, now I need to apply the template for this. Tools, copy from finished goods. Search this. Okay, apply. Okay, just say okay. Template got applied, it got implemented here. Done. You will be able to save it. You'll be able to know under main if you see user item type. This is the template which we applied actually. Okay, now under purchasing we can define list price. This is an optional for this. It is not required, it's an optional. We can define it if required. Okay, now what you do is just save it. Just go to the organization. If you want to assign any organization to organization assignment here, if you want to model this, I'll just upload this. I'll just assign this to even M1. Okay, I just saved it. Now what I'll do is I'll just go back to V1 now. I'll just go back to V1 now. Go to organization, org attributes. See, I came to from master. I came to organization, specifically to this organization. Okay, item. Now what I need to do is just go to general planning. Under general planning tab, inventory planning method is here. Select min-max planning method and define the quantities here. See, I'm taking the see, I defined my minimum inventory level for this item is 200 and maximum is 2000, and maximum my order quantity, minimum order quantity is 300 and maximum order quantity is 500. Okay, and it is not mandatory. It's not mandatory. So what I'll do is I'll just save it. What I have done, I came to general planning and I selected inventory planning method as min-max method, and I defined min-max quantity 200 and 2000. Minimum quantity for this item at inventory level is 200 and maximum is 3000, and order quantity for this item, minimum quantity is 300 and maximum is 500. That's it. Okay, I just saved it. Later on I just saved it. Now what I'll do is I just close this. I just hope I have given this name correctly. Organization assignment. What I do is V1 M1. I'll just mention V1 M1, and I have taken this quantity. How much I have taken? 2000 I have taken. just check it as 2000. Okay, because I need. Okay, I'll just keep this on. Fine. I'll say now just close this. Close this. Go to planning. Now run min-max planning concurrent program. On selecting min-max, automatically a window opens. Okay. See, name of the name min-max planning report. Planning level is organization. We are doing this planning at organization, and define the item here. Give the name of the item here. Main parameters are we are planning this. We are executing this plan at organization, and we should pass the name of the material because we are running specifically for this one. And restock is set as S. These are the main three parameters. Restock, and if we want to run it as material item, then we need to pass the item, and planning level is at organization for this. Just say okay, and I'm just saying submit. No, I don't want to submit another request. Now go to view request and see. Just min-max report got generated successfully. Min-max report got min-max report. Yeah. Min-max. This is my item, right? See, minimum quantity I defined is 200 there, and maximum quantity I defined there is 2000. Whereas my minimum order quantity is 300, and maximum order quantity is 300. I can reorder up to now 2000. Why? There is no stock available, so I can reorder up to 2000. Due to that reason, 2000 quantity has come here. Okay, close this. Okay, somehow this got message. I'll just check it out later on. But it got completed. Just go to view report. Yeah, see here. 2000. My maximum quantity is what I mentioned. Maximum order quantity I mentioned is 500. So there are 4 jobs generated for a WIP mass load. There are 4 jobs generated, 500 each. 4 jobs were successfully loaded. You just take a screenshot of this. Okay, done. Close. Now what I will do is I'll just go back to the. Now what I will do is I'll just check one more condition. I'll just show you one more condition. Go to transactions, miscellaneous transactions. What I will do is I'll create one hard. I'll create here. I'll create a stock. So I'll create a stock here. We have take the stores. What I'll do is I'll just create a stock of 100. Okay, I just created a stock for 100. Okay, just close it. Okay, now what I will do is I'll just try to resubmit the concurrent program again. Min-max planning report. I'll just go to min-max planning, submit the concurrent program again. Here the main we are running min-max planning report for item, specific item, so I am passing the item, and we are executing this planning at organization, and the restock I am setting as yes. Submit. No. Okay, now go to your request and see. Here 200, got is 2000. If you see here, I have available quantity of 100, so I can reorder up to 1900. Maximum quantity minus total available is equal to 1900. Reorder quantity is equal to maximum quantity minus available quantity, so I can reorder up to 900 quantity here. It is giving me that output here still. Okay, I'll check that one later on. That won't affect anything to our this thing. Okay, see here I can order up to 1900, so it got split into 4 jobs. For the first job 500 quantity, for the second one 400, the second one 500, and the second 500, first one 500, second one 400, third one 500, and fourth one 500. 500 plus 400 is 1900. Okay, 4 jobs were successfully loaded. Done. Close this. Okay, now second condition, later on I will write the second condition here. Yeah, we have checked just mention is 2000. Yes, the other quantity is 2000. Job 5. Yeah. Okay, second condition, I'll take it as 2000. Can order up to 1900. Three, 4. Yeah, I'll share this later on. Let us discuss about the other scenario. If an item is by item. If an item is by item. Okay. Items. Master items. Go to items, master items. Now what I'll do is I'll just take the just check the name of this similar. Okay, minmax void. I'll just check by item at org. Basically here we have two conditions actually for in this case, by item at org. Okay, one is by item at org and the other one is by item at sub inventory. Again under by item at org, basically if the source type is supplier, then automatically purchase requisitions will be generated, whereas if the source type is inventory, then it generates internal requisitions. Okay, so now I am creating source is equal to supplier. By item at org, I'm just saving the name of it. Now I need to apply the template. Applying purchase template, apply, done. Applied purchase template, done. Save. Template got applied. Okay, see here, and under purchasing, list price should be defined mandatory. I defined list price 5 rupees 5. Okay, just saved it. It got saved. I need to do organization assignment. If required, I'll do it. If not, not required. No need of doing it. Okay, I'll create even the same item frame one as well. Okay, I'm saying it. I just okay. Now what it is, I'll just go to organization. See what happened. Here we have created an item as by item at org. Okay, and applied the purchase item template. Organization assignment is done. Under purchasing, what we have done is we have defined the list price. Okay, now we are under organization. Now go back to general planning tab, inventory planning method. Set this as minmax planning. Set this as minmax planning. Save. Define the quantity here. What I'll do is set 200. Set 200 and 3000. Okay, and 300 and 1000. Okay, and we need to select the source type is equal to supplier, and this is optional, not required. I'm just not mandatory. I'm just giving it fixed lot multiplier. Okay, so under general planning, we need to select minmax planning method as inventory planning method, and we need to define the minimum quantity and maximum quantity, and minimum order quantity and maximum order quantity, and we need to select the type. So our type has supplier, and I selected fixed lot multiplier is equal to minimum. Save it. Okay, it's done. That's it. Now what I have done, 1 second, copy this now. Now we need to run the min max planning report. Save this, close, close. Go to planning, run min max planning report. Here the planning level is organization level. Okay, and we need to give the name of the material here, name of the item name is selected, and this we need to select as yes. Okay, restock is equal to yes. We are executing this min max planning report for a specific item, that's why we have selected the item, and we are running planning level is at organization, so we have selected at organization. Okay, then I just said okay, submit. Now go to, now only we'll be able to see only min max planning report. Okay, because if we check the output of this, that status should be normal here. Okay, for min max planning report. See, my minimum quantity is 200 and maximum quantity is 3000. Okay, I can bear up to minimum order quantity is 3300 and maximum order quantity is 1000. Multiple is 50 and I can reorder up to 3000. Now my min max planning report got executed successfully. Now what I need to do is I need to go back. What happened now? Restock is equal to yes. If you set restock is equal to yes, then what will happen is system generates data through interfaces. System generates data through interfaces. On successful execution of this min max planning report, it generates data through interface tables. Now we need to go to requestion import. Go to purchasing responsibility. Purchasing regional operations. Now we need to do is we need to do requisition import. On submission of min max planning report, what happened? Data got created through interface tables. Okay, now what we will do is by submitting request import concurrent program, that will be pushed. That interface tables data will be pushed to request import. Select the concurrent program as requestion. Import should be taken as inventory. If you select there in the min max planning report, restock is equal to yes, then only import source will be displayed here. and initiate. Here see, import source is equal to inventory is one of the main parameter. Along with that, initiate approval after request import. Initiate approval after requisition import. If I set it as no, then what will happen is, on submission of this request import concurrent program, on submission and successful execution of this request import program, what will happen is request will be created. Okay, if I set it as no means, then what will happen is just it will get created, it will not be approved. Whereas if I set it as yes, then requests which were created on successful execution of this report will automatically get approved as well. So I am setting this as yes. Okay, submit. No. Go to looks like server is slow. Yeah. See, number of approved requisitions is 1. Approved requisitions created is 1. Requisition got created now. Okay. Now just close it. Now we just go to requisitions to find out the number of the requisition number. Go to requisitions requisition summary. Give it the name of the item here. I'd say search. Fine. See here. See here, 3 requisitions got created, because what we have done, we have set our maximum quantity as 3000. Remember, we have set our maximum quantity as 3000. There is no on hand quantity or planned orders available, so we will be able to order up to 3000. So 3 requisitions got created. Now what we need to do is just note down this okay, 16804 is the requisition ID. Requisition ID. Check the status of this. If you see the status of this, see, this is my price, whatever the price I have defined in the item master under list price, that will be floated here. Quantity is 1000 of 1000 into 500, sorry, 5000. Okay, just if we go to tools, view, action history, how this has happened. We have imported and uploaded by the same person. Okay, close this. Done. Let us discuss about the other scenario now. Now go back to again item master. Now go back to again item master. We go to inventory vision operations. select here, go to items, master items, select the okay. Now what I will do is buy item at sub inventory. I take it as buy item at sub inventory. I take now what it is buy it. I'll just note it down here. Okay. See, before doing this, I just want to explain about this. Okay, I just want to explain about this. What I'll do, I'll just save it now. Item got saved. Okay, let us go to the basically if you want to execute this, if item is buy at sub inventory level, is there are few things which we need to check. Okay, see, let us take organization name as data and sub inventory as we should have sub inventory. If we want to execute this make item, if you want to execute this make item at a sub inventory, then you should have at least 2 sub inventories under this organization. My name of the organization is data, and it should have 2 sub inventories. Stores is one sub inventory and the mobile piece the other sub inventory. Stock available at stores sub inventory is 650 and the mobile piece 0. If you don't have 2 sub inventories at this organization, then make item at sub inventory is not possible. Okay, what will happen is stock available, now stock available at store is 650 and the stock available at mobile is 0. Okay, basically move order is nothing but transferring material item from one inventory to the other inventory. That is nothing but move order. Transferring material from one sub inventory to another sub inventory, nothing but move order under a specific organization, under a single organization. Okay, so in order to do that we need to in order to do this min-max planning at sub inventory org, we need to, in order to implement this min-max planning at sub inventory level, there are few conditions which we need to check. Okay, min-max planning setup, we need to do min-max planning setup at sub inventory level. Basically at sub inventory level, that is like destination sub inventory, we need to do min-max planning setup at destination sub inventory. Here my destination sub inventory is mobile. Okay, so under planning, what I minimum and maximum quantities I need to define. Minimum quantity is 50 and maximum quantity is 500, and order quantity, maximum order quantity is 100 and minimum order quantity is defined as 300. Okay, and the reorder quantity, see here thing is like here minimum quantity is 50 and maximum quantity is 500, here it is 300 and 300. Right now this is the condition. Now if we check under mobile substore, mobile B substore, I don't have any stock right now. Okay, so it is falling below minimum quantity 50 at that inventory. So we can reorder up to maximum of 500, right? So reorder quantity is equal to total available minus reorder quantity is equal to maximum quantity minus total available. maximum is 500 minus total available is 0, so we will be able to reorder up to 500. In the other case, through miscellaneous receipt or some other case, I have a stock created which is of 30. Okay, so minimum quantity is 50 and maximum is 500. I have a stock now available is 30 against mobile B store sub inventory. So here reorder quantity is equal to maximum quantity minus total available. Maximum quantity is 500 minus stock available is 30, so I can reorder up to 470. Okay, to implement this we need to apply purchase template, organization assignment should be done, display should be defined, min max planning method should be set, source will be sub inventory, min max define quantity, fixed multiple lot. Yes, now go back to the application to implement this. Okay, my item. Okay, yeah, now I will apply the template here. Item has been defined. Apply this. Done. Save. Okay, now go to purchasing, define the list price. Let us take the list price. I will define it as 6 rupees. Okay, I'll define list price as 6 rupees. Okay, define list price as 6 rupees. Purchasing time by define the list price is defined. What I have done, if required I will do it. Organization I will just it not required. Just go to this organization. Just go to this organization. Go to general planning. Select inventory planning as min max. Okay, source type minimum quantity, order quantity will be defined. I'm just here the major fields are min max quantity, order quantity needs to be defined, and source needs to be defined. Fixed lot multiplier needs to be defined. This is optional, and lead times is optional. Okay, save it. Just go back once here. Applied budget and just go to tools, items, sub inventories. See, now whatever the sub inventory we are selecting here, okay, that requires the, for that we are defining the condition. Basically for that we are defining the mix max planning. Mobile B is the sub inventory against which we are defining the min max plan. We are doing the min max planning setup. After this, to enable this checkbox, what I do is I'll just give it as 50 quantity, maximum quantity I'll do it as 500. Okay, I'll just save it. I'll go to order modifiers. Here we need to define fixed lot multiplier. I'll just do it as 50. I'll just give it as 50. Here we have defined 50 and 100. So what I'll do is I'll do here I'll do it as 100, and I'll do maximum of 250. I'll do here. Okay, 100. Here I defined, here I took it as 50, 100. Here I defined as I can order minimum of 100 and maximum of 250. Done. Save it. Now go to sourcing tab. Here I'm selecting sourcing is at sub inventory. Who is sourcing to the sub inventory from one more other sub inventory sourcing the sub inventory. So we need to select the sub inventory who is sending the goods to this. Okay, so I have selected stores from where we are receiving the, he is the source and he is the destination. Just save it. Go here. We can define the lead time. It is an optional, it is not mandatory that we should define. It's an optional, we can define pre-processing, processing and post-processing lead times. Okay, save it. Done. Then just go to done. Items of inventories is done. Okay, items of inventories is done. Then we need to just some max planning report. Go to planning, in next planning. See here the important point is things which some people few people makes mistakes is here we need to select a sub inventory. Just remember this. And the sub inventory here is one more major thing is we are submitting the concurrent program for mobile B substore. He is the destination, so we are submitting against destination sub inventory. So select mobile B and define the item here. These are the major parameters. Remember, people may make mistakes here. Planning level is at sub inventory and sub inventory is mobile B, and items from by item at sub inventory, and restock is equal to yes, and restock is equal to yes. Okay, just say okay, submit. No. Okay, what happened? Min max planning report got generated. Okay, go and see the results here. We can check a number of conditions here. Okay, 50 and 500 is the minimum and maximum quantity, and the minimum order quantity is 100 and maximum order quantity is 250. Okay, multiple is 50, order quantity is 500. We don't have any stock available right now, so that we can order up to maximum 500. Okay, if you take restock is equal to yes, restock is equal to s, and planning at sub inventory level planning level is sub inventory, and sub inventory name we should give, that should be my destination sub inventory name, and item name if you define provide, then it will execute at the item level, and restock is equal to s. These are the four major parameters which we need to check. Now what we need to give, min max planning report got executed successfully. Now what we need to do is we need to go back to the transactions. Sorry, we need to go back to move orders, transact move orders. Move orders, transact move orders, underlines if ask the name of the material item. Okay, see these are the two move orders which were generated against that These are the two move orders which were generated against that max planning. See, destination 1 is mobile B. Name of these are the two one. This is one, actually one. Yeah, line 1 and line 2. Transaction type is move order. Stores source sub inventory is stores, and destination sub inventory is, and the quantity is 250. Okay, and the status of these pre-approved. Okay, uh, just a second, I'll just note on this. After this we need to do the transaction by selecting transact button. Okay, now select these check boxes. Okay, now we are transferring the materials from here to there. Okay, yeah, sorry. See, thing is like, no, I made a mistake. See, as I said earlier, we should have some stock here, then only we will be able to send it here, right? I don't have any strike right now. Sorry, I made a mistake. If I go back to here, sorry, I got basically there is no stock available for this, right? How can I transfer goods from store to mobile when I don't have stock in store? So in order to overcome that, what I need to do is I need to create on hand availability. Go to transactions, this list transactions. Okay, miscellaneous receipt needs to be created. Sub inventory. I'll just I'm creating a stock of 680 here, and the account will be MAC. Okay, whatever the account I defined there, that has an impact on financial wise, that the account will be having an impact. Okay, now check on hand availability. Sorry guys. Now I have 80 stock available. So what I need to do is close this, cancel this. Just go to again planning. Just Just a second. Yeah. Now just go to min-max planning again. Select this. Process is same everything, but I just forgot the after creating the stock again. I'm just resubmitting the min-max planning report. Submit. Now the quantities will get changed because I have an available quantity of 680, but reorder quantity will remain same. Yeah, reorder quantity remains same. There is no impact here. Now what I need to do is I just I don't want to make a mistake again. Yeah, just go to my orders. And second orders. Lines. Yeah, now we'll be able to see. These are the two. These are the two now. $250. See what I'll just select it. And what I'll just say transact. Okay. Items has been transferred from stores stores to destination mobile pay. Now if I go back and check the on hand availability for mobile pay, it will be displayed as 500, and for stores it will be shown as 180. Sub inventory stores and mobile pay. On hand it is 185, right? You got it right, clear. That's it. I'll just share this document. I'll just keep this document along with that. Thank you guys. Bye. Take care.